Hey guys, Jerry West here. How's it going? Happy Monday. Here we are again, hanging out on a Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'm going to share some value with you guys today. Let me just share this to my groups so we can get started here. All right, so do me a favor when you hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from today. Hey Rhonda, hey Ann, what's going on? Michelle, what's happening? Give me a shout out. Let me know where you're tuning in from today. Jonathan, what's happening, buddy? Michael, what's up, bud? How's New Jersey doing? Good morning. Candace, what's happening? Tammy, what's up? Give me a shout out. If you're watching the replay, guys, by the way, I always come back and say hello to everyone watching the replay. So give me a hashtag replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. While you guys are on here, start tapping those hearts in the bottom corner. I want to see tons of hearts because I'm about to give you guys tons of value. What's up, Calvin? Hey, Rhonda, what's happening? Kelly, what's up? Good to see you. Florida in the house. I'll be in Florida a week from today. I'll be in Florida. I can't wait to get out of the tundra that we call Buffalo. It's actually been colder in Buffalo recently than it is in Antarctica right now. So that's pretty darn cold. What's up, Jedediah? Curtis, what's happening? Well, guys, I do this live every week. What's up, Luke? This is lesson 27 from my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. If you don't have a copy, you can get it on Amazon or Kindle. You can join my free Facebook personal development group, open to anybody in any company, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. I have all my past videos in there, and also if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, just look me up, Jerry West. All my past videos are on there as well, and you can get lessons 1 through 26 that I've recorded so far. And today we're going to talk about something that has completely transformed me. It's been a huge part of my success in my journey, and that is personal development. And I want to ask you guys a question, okay? And be honest with me. If you are setting aside time every single day to do personal development, let's say at least 20 to 30 minutes of personal development, you're reading a book, listening to an audiobook, watching videos, listening to an audio podcast, whatever, trainings, personal development on your mind, you're working on your mindset. Give me a 1 in the comments if you're working on personal development and every single day, or at least almost every single day. Give me a 1. 79 sounds nice, Brian. That sounds great. Tap those hearts in the bottom for me, guys. Give me a heart if you love personal development. Make sure that you're tapping those hearts if you love personal development. Because here's the thing. A lot of people skip personal development. A lot of people, I've had people tell me they don't need it. And this is people of all skill levels, okay? I'm not saying that you'll never make any money if you don't do personal development, but you'll get stuck somewhere along the road, right? Because every business has ups and downs. Every business has setbacks. You're going to deal with drama. If you're in network marketing, you're going to deal with drama. You're going to deal with difficult people, all different kinds of personalities. And no matter what level you're at, I've even seen people that were able to hit ranks in a company, but told me straight to my face, even when I suggested to them, like, hey, I don't know if you're doing this. Do you do personal development every day? I had a big time leader tell me no, she did not do personal development every day. And so I suggested it, and I was told that she didn't need it, okay? But yet, this person was having trouble dealing with other people. This person was having trouble dealing with setbacks. This person was having trouble dealing when, you know, there was a shipping delay or customer service was slow or one of the inevitable things that always happen in pretty much any company out there. We all have to deal with it, right? We all have dealt with drama at one point or another. We all have dealt with some type of issue within your team. A negative person in the team, we've dealt with something with the company, you know, and how are you going to get past those bumps in the road if your mindset is not strong enough? That's what I want to know. You know, how are you going to get past a setback or a letdown or, you know, maybe your favorite affiliate quit and joined another company? How are you going to get past that and keep going if you're not doing personal development every day and working on your mindset every day. I mean, I don't know about you. Let's say, how many people here, give me a 2 in the comments, if you started network marketing at some point during your adult life, was your first experience ever with entrepreneurship, okay? Like me personally, I started network marketing when I was 39 years old. I'm 46 now. I've been doing this for over 7 years now, okay? But at 39 years old, there's a lot of pre-programming up here, you know? There's a lot of pre-programming that went on. So I had to reprogram my entire brain. Give me a 2 in the comments if you can relate to that. I had to reprogram my entire brain, my entire thought process, the way that I looked at things. You know, because when I first joined a network marketing company, I really had an employee mindset. I did not have the right mindset, but I dug right in the personal development. I had people there in place that told me, you need to read this book, and this book. You need to do this every day. I did it. I listened to what my upline coaches and mentors were telling me. I dug into personal development. And I started to reprogram my brain the way that I thought. We all have a why when we start in network marketing, right? What's your why? I've done this before. Type your original why in the comments. You know, what was your original reason for starting your network marketing journey? I'm sure a lot of people can relate to my reason. I was 39 years old. I felt stuck in a dead-end job. I didn't want to commute anymore. I didn't want to sit in a cubicle for the rest of my life. I didn't want to live paycheck to paycheck for the rest of my life. I had growing kids. I didn't want to accumulate huge, massive debt myself to put them through college. I don't want boys coming out of college, should they decide to go, at 20, 22 years old, 60 grand in debt or whatever, like a lot of these kids come out of college today. The last thing you need at that age, right, is to come out of college and you have a debt so big that you're never going to be able to pay it off before you're 50 years old. It's crazy. I wanted to enjoy my 40s, my 50s, my 60s, my 70s, and you know, have time with my family and not have to work until I was like almost 75 years old, like my father. You know, I didn't want to be stuck in that position, dependent on that job. So that's my original why. What's your why? Type it in the comments. What's your why? Why did you get started? Did you want to escape corporate America? Did you have extenuating circumstances that backed you into a corner and pressed you up against a wall? So we all have a why when we get started, right? And we see this is the why right here. This is what we want. And we see the way to get to the why over here, which is the money, right? The money is going to solve the why. If I can only get X income from this, then I could solve this problem. I could walk out of my job. I could go on more vacations with my family. I could buy the car that I want, the house that I want. I can send my kids to college. Whatever this why is, this is the money right here. So all of us start, and we want to go from here to here so that we can have this, right? We all want that. Give me some cash emojis in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Because let's face it, with the money, we could get a lot of this. But what's in between? What's in between this why and all this money over here, all this income? In between this why and this money over here is a whole bunch of challenges, okay? A whole bunch of things that we didn't expect to happen. Setbacks, struggles, naysayers. All those things are in between this why and this money. And the only way to get through everything that's in between here is if you grow as a person, if you grow stronger personally, mentally, if you keep growing, because you cannot get to the money. I mean, it's almost like really, yeah, the why is over here, but it's down low, right? And the money's over here, but it's up really, really high. So you can't climb a mountain without the right equipment, can you? No, because you'll fall down. And if you don't have the right equipment and you fall down, there's not going to be any harnesses there to keep you up. You're just going to fall flat on your face and you're going to quit. You're going to be out of the game. Well, we need as network marketers to program our brains every single day, no matter what level we're at. Every single step along my journey, I've had to continuously do personal development, okay? Even at my rank right now in my company, 100K affiliate, I have to do a lot of personal development because there's bigger challenges. There's new challenges that came up. You know, the more success you have, you give yourself different types of problems to solve, different types of scenarios that you have to overcome and learn how to deal with. Without that personal development, you're not going to be able to get past that. You're going to get stuck at a sticking point that you will not be able to get further past. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't have your personal development scheduled every single day, make sure that you fit it into your schedule. I did a post a year ago. Maybe I'll relive it and pop it up again today. That in each year, you have 525,600 minutes in which to do stuff, right? And I think it was around 174,000-ish of those minutes were spent sleeping. And 124,000-ish of those minutes are spent working. And then there's commuting, driving in your car was like 10,000 or 17,000 something minutes driving in your car. Sleeping was like around 105,000 minutes sleeping. I don't know. I'll have to look up the post later. Craziness is a lot of us will spend like around 75,000 minutes watching television. But at the end of this whole list, okay? At the end of this whole list, all of us have what amounts to around 66 to 67,000 minutes per year that we can decide what to do with in addition to all those things. So the people that tell you they don't have time, they have time. They just don't have their priorities straight. So what are you going to do with that time? You have time to read, right? You have time to feed positive information in your brain. All that time spent in your car, commuting back and forth, that 17,000 minutes or whatever that you're spending in your car. Imagine if you spent all that time listening to audiobooks. That's what I did. I took all of my automobile time and I turned almost all of it into personal development time. That's exactly what I did. All right? I took a lot of my TV time and I turned it into working my business time. I sacrificed a lot of my free time and used it as working the business time, and I made this my favorite hobby to do. Imagine if you got up an hour or two earlier. Take away some of that sleep time to work on your body, to exercise, to work on your mind, work on yourself spiritually, to meditate. Imagine if you did that. There's time everywhere, okay? There's about, what it amounts to is around 20 hours a week of extra time that we all have, and you have a choice in how to spend it. My question is, are you working on yourself, okay? Because like I said before, if you're not working on yourself, you don't have the vehicle to go from the why to the money. The vehicle from the why to the money is the personal growth, and the personal growth part of this whole network marketing journey has been like well worth it to me. And if you do it, you'll get to the money. You will get to the money. You know, maybe it won't be in as short a period of time as somebody else. Maybe it won't be as long as somebody else. But if you look at this whole thing as a journey, it's a lifestyle, okay? Network marketing, I always say this, network marketing is more than just a business. It's not just a business, okay? It's a vehicle. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle transformation change. It's transforming your entire mindset and the way that you've always been taught to think into something else. And that's not easy to do, especially if you're 39 years old like I was when you first started. You have to undo 39 years worth of pre-programming. I mean, from childhood all the way up into today. That's a lot for one person to overcome. So don't get stuck in the trap thinking that, oh, I don't need to read those books, or I don't need personal development. I know what I'm doing. I'm strong enough. I'm smart enough. You are strong enough and smart enough. You just have to change what's going on up in this brain of yours. Get rid of what used to be going on in my brain was victim mentality, the blame game, blaming other people for your problems, being envious of people that had things, stuff like that. Comparaitis, bitterness toward people that were successful. Has anyone on here ever felt like, say, before you even started network marketing, have you ever felt bitterness towards somebody else because they were successful and you weren't? I did. But you know what? Personal development got me past all of that. I don't compare myself anymore. I'm not bitter anymore. I'm not envious anymore. I don't get bitter. I just work on getting better every single day. Every single day, work on getting better. That's what it's all about. Especially if you want to go from here, if you go from here to here, from your original why to the money, to success, to a bigger mindset, to more time with your family, to whatever it is, you're going to have to go through that personal development journey. And there's no getting around it. There's no getting around it, because sooner or later, if you don't, you're going to fall off the mountain and it's going to stop you. So make sure that you have your safety net, your harnesses, the stuff that's going to keep you on the mountain and in the game, and that's your personal development. Are you guys getting value out of this? Give me some arm flex emojis, some fist bump emojis, and please, guys, tap. I love when you tap those hearts. Tap those hearts as fast as you can in the bottom right corner. I really appreciate all of you guys hopping on here today, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson 27 for my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. I'm going to sign off for now. Until next week, here's your challenge, okay? If you're not already doing this every single day, map out the times that when are you going to be doing personal development every day? Make sure that you do personal development at least 30 minutes every single day. Whether you have to wake up early or stay up later or give up a TV show or whatever it might be, you have to fit in your personal development every single day in order to have success on this journey. There's nobody in network marketing that's successful that's not doing personal development every day. The owners of the company that I'm affiliated with are multiple seven-figure earners, and they still do personal development every single day. What does that tell you? Do what the people that have what you want are doing, okay? Mimic them. Do what they're doing to get where they've gotten to. That's what I'll leave you with today. Have a great one, guys. Peace.